the goat.
Son of the God. Son of the God.
You walked into the party like you were walking upon a yacht. You had strategically did below one eye. Your surfer was up record. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself downward. And all the girls dreamed that they'd be your partner, they'd be your partner, and you're
so vain. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to have a Ludiko Village Miss Lorenza Boisi. Enjoy! Hello, darling.
hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Please, can you tell us which was like your favorite toy when you was a little child, little girl?
In English?
Yes, please.
Okay. I used to really like boys' set of armors and bit guns and pistols and cowboy suits. But my actual favourite toy has been for a really long time a celluloid doll that my mother had been bought, her one and only real doll she ever had when she was a child in the early 40s. And she gave it to me.
Oh, it's a doll, is it?
Yeah, it's a doll. Well, this is really scary. It's very scary, and it reminds me of Jean-Luc Vernat, which is a French artist who's covered in star tattoos and is bald, just like this little man. And
can you read the pins on the doll?
the pin says...
That's the red word.
Yeah, well, the red word says behave.
And how do you think a little child should behave in life?
I just don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. I don't think that there is one and only way. I think that anyone should behave in a way that doesn't upset anyone else, really. Okay, this is making putting me in a frenzy. Okay. Yeah,
Do you like some dolls?
nice. I do like them. I like the giant ones. You can make with those things.
It's a very instant toy.
Yeah, well, it is. But I think you could stay for hours watching them. They're so just something else from reality. I don't want to look at this and like it. God, see, get me behind.
Attention to your head!
Okay. Yeah, this is nice. This reminds me of something that I found with Luca in Berlin. No, was it Berlin? Yeah, it was in Berlin, and it was a yellow inflated balloon which had a little smile drawn upon it, but looked really sad because it was just lying on the pavement. And I took a picture of it, which I have in my cell phone. But this is nice.
Attention!
Okay, this is very dangerous.
You think is it a toy?
No, I don't think this is a toy. This is an icon of the time of the 80s. It has been a very interesting object for many different reasons. Nowadays, with all this revival of the 80s, you see it more and more. You have seen it more and more. It has reappeared on T-shirts, and you can see it. I mean, you get videos on YouTube of Chinese kids aged 3 that can, complete it in 114 seconds.
Have you ever tried to complete it?
I could only do 2 sides.
It's not enough.
But I mean, my grandfather gave me a set of explanations that if you'd follow them, you'd get to the completion of the game. But I never did. I could do 2 sides, and I got to it autonomously. But I mean, I've got a lot of quite interesting anecdotes about this toy or
what
whatever.
color would you like to complete firstly?
Which color?
You start now from what color you're
just
going to
now, I do the orange probably. But you hear this whenever people are talking about this toy. Younger generations, they often say the Kubrick cube, the cube of Kubrick. And I heard, I mean, I've been in mental hospital recently, and you probably can tell, but and one of the patients there, he said, I'm going to give you a really precious diamond, which will be shaped as a Stanley Kubrick cube. And I said, well, Rubik cube. And he said, yeah, whatever. And he said, it's going to be about that size. And I said, that's very interesting, you know, a diamond shaped as this jigsaw puzzle. And he said, and I said, but can you actually play with it? You know, it's can you move the parts? And he said, no, because it is actually static. It's only shaped as a Rubik cube, because the actual toy made of diamond, not even God could make it. Right.